Yo guys, what's going on? I'm back with another video. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. I appreciate it. Next goal is 1,000. It's gonna be quite a ways, but I think we can get to it eventually. I appreciate all the support though recently. Don't want to waste your time, so let's get into this video. We got the Bears schedule predictions. I I have been talking down on the Bears these last few videos. But I'm actually going to take what I said back because I think the Bears can actually make it in the playoffs this season. I think they're a sleeper team. I think they're going to be one of the teams that sneak in this year. And let's go over their record and see why. So, week 1 against the Tennessee Titans. I think they're going to win this one. I like what the Bears did with their roster. You know, they got Caleb Williams. I've talked down on Caleb Williams, but I think he can do good. You know, I think he'll probably play better than expected as a rookie. I think he is a generational talent quarterback, and I think he will eventually be a very good quarterback, even if he struggles in the beginning. But I do think the Bears are going to win this one to go 1-0. They got Keenan Allen now at wide receiver. They got DeAndre Swift. I mean, this offense is stacked. If this offensive line can play good and this defense can hold up, you know, this Bears team has a really good roster, you know. DJ Moore, great team. Next, we got the Houston Texans at Houston. I think they lose this one to go 1-1. I think Houston just has too much of a power horse of a team, you know. They just got a great roster. They got a good offense. They got a good defense. The Texans would they're just better than the Bears, in my honest opinion. CJ Stroud's just a better quarterback, you know. He's got the experience. Last year, he played as one of the best. He broke all the records as a rookie. I think he's just better, and he'll just dominate the Bears that game. So 1-1. Then week 3 at Indianapolis, I think the Bears lose this one as well to go 1-2. Only because they're going to Indianapolis, I think they're going to lose this one. I just think the Colts also have a good roster. I like Shane Steichen as their coach. I like their offense. I like their defense. I like Anthony Richardson. I just think they're going to be good next year. I think they're going to be a playoff team. So I think the Bears are going to start off slow. Week 4 against the Los Angeles Rams. I think they're going to win this one to go 2-2. I just think the Rams, I don't think Matthew Stafford's going to be as good anymore. You know, he's starting to age a little bit, you know. I just think he's going to start playing worse and worse as the seasons go on. Cooper Kupp showed some signs of regression last year. He wasn't as active as he usually was. Puka took up a lot of that catching, you know. He caught a lot of balls last year, and it really kind of put Cooper Kupp out of targets and receptions. And Puka might take up even more this year. Week 5 against the Carolina Panthers. I think the Bears are going to win this one to go 3-2. I don't think the Carolina Panthers are any good. I don't like Bryce Young as a quarterback. I just don't think he's going to be good. You know, I don't hate him. You know, I think the Panthers, they can be a good team eventually, but I don't think the roster around him just benefits him. You know, I just don't think the Panthers organization is in a good spot right now. I don't think he's a bad quarterback. I just think he won't be able to succeed in Carolina. Week 6 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I actually see the Bears winning this one to go 4-2. So they're going to start off strong this year, I think. Week 7, they got Washington's quarterback's just going to struggle next year, and there's no doubt about it, you know. He's a rookie. He's going to be in a bad situation in Washington, you know. Washington's just not a good place. I'll be honest. That's just my opinion, but Washington's trash. So 5-2 for the Bears. Week 9 against the Arizona Cardinals at Arizona. I think they're gonna get upset here to drop 5-3, only because Arizona, I feel like they got a decent enough roster to win this game, and I just think Jonathan Gannon is a smart coach, and I think it's gonna show next year. You know, they might not make it in the playoffs, but they're definitely going to be a better team than they were last year. So 5-3 for the Bears. And then against the New England Patriots, I see them winning this one to go 6-3. I just think the Bears are the better football team here. I think Drake May is going to struggle next year for the New England Patriots. They don't got a good roster. They don't got a good offense. And I just see them struggling next year as a team. So 6-3. And then against the Green Bay Packers, I see them losing this one to drop 6-4. I just think the Green Bay Packers are the better team here. I think Jordan Love's going to be an MVP candidate next year. I just like the Packers roster, in my opinion, and I like it better than the Bears here. So 6-4. And then against Minnesota, I think they win here at home. I don't like J.J. McCarthy as a Minnesota Vikings quarterback. I might be completely wrong about him, but I just think they're going to struggle next year. So I'm going to give this one to the Bears here to go 7-4. Then at Detroit, I think they fall here to go 7-5. I just think Detroit's a better team. And they're a really good team. They have a really good coach. And Jared Goff has really stepped up these last couple of years being in Detroit, and I just think they're going to play just as good as they did last year. So 7-5 for the Bears. And then at San Francisco, I have them upsetting the 49ers here to go 8-5. I think there's going to be an upset. Just got to be one upset here, and I think the Bears win this one. And it's going to be a good game, I think. It's going to be a close one, but I think they're going to get like a late touchdown. 8-5, I think. Then going into week 15 against the Minnesota Vikings, I think they sweep them here to go 9-5. It's a bold prediction, but I think it happens. And then I think they beat Detroit here, honestly, to go 10-5. It's really bold, but I think they split with Detroit, go 10-5. And then I think they lose the last two. That's my genuine opinion. I think they finish off 10-7, and I think they do make it into the playoffs. I think they're a decent enough team to make it in the playoffs. I think they make the wild card. They could shock some fans around the league and make it to the divisional round, but I can't see them making it to the Super Bowl. They got a promising roster for the next couple of seasons, and there's a Super Bowl definitely in the horizon if Caleb Williams can succeed and play up to expectations. I like what they got there, and they're only going to get better if the GM and the owner can manage this team the way they need to. You know, they're going to win a couple Super Bowls in the next 10 years for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. I'm out. Peace.